So, hi everyone, this is 8th of January 2025. I will share you quickly what my analysis says in today's market. Let me just open the Nifty chart here. As you can see here, the sellers who are selling from the above levels are sitting in a good profit, right? Or maybe retraced, may have retraced, or may have holded their position looking at the rejection from the 800 because after the sellers would have sold, they yet not have booked their profit, right? So if they have booked, if they would have booked, then or they might have a probability that market is closing below 700, sorry, below 800. So we should be looking forward to hold this position. After doing this kind of rejection, market try to remove them, but the market cannot remove the big sellers, right? So there is a continuation in the selling trade, and as people who will be holding, looking at this, because if you look at the previous day closing of one day, then you can see that market is closed on 707, which is above 700. So buyers would be sitting there. Direct plan would be to target the buyers, but you have to look at it. First, what could be the possible scenarios that could happen? First, it is showing slightly gap up, which is 38 points of gap up, means opening above 700. So people who would be buying there came into good profit or came into a little bit profit so that they will be happily holding. But we are planning to target them. One thing that could happen if you are targeting the buyers as of now, in the starting candle itself, it should target these low, which is 640. Otherwise, what will happen? General people would be selling there, and market could try to remove them after showing a 700 breakout. After that, they could remove. So, first candle, I will look at what is the opening of the first candle. If candle opens and falls directly, I will be shorting there. Reason to target these buyers because we will not get any further chance to target them or to these buyers also. 600 breakdown would be expected after that also. So let's see if market target these buyers or not. If after opening gap up goes higher till this point or maybe 800 breakout shows, then after we will be thinking of buying into the market, right? Same in Bank Nifty also. What is happening in Bank Nifty? Bank Nifty is giving opening above 200. The closing of the yesterday's market is below 200 or above 50,000 only. So the people who would be thinking that 50,000 is going to be a good support, they would be buying and placing the stop loss somewhere here. So targeting them would be a good option here because it is clearly visible that they will be holding the position. Because yesterday also, market did not try to remove them completely. I also there is a crucial thing today. Nifty expiry is today, so I need to be cautious about not holding the trade because if I hold the trade today, then the premiums decay of the premium will be ruining my trade. So I need to be very quick, and also at the same moment I need to be very sharp while executing the entry. At after 50,000 breakdown, maybe sellers would come, and after that it can go higher. But till the point, we will be getting this much of point, or you can say 180 points, so somewhere close to 200 points we can get. When it could be possible buying scenario if market opens somewhere close to 38.647 or here, if market opens here and goes higher, and if 800 breakout happens in the first candle only, then it would be a thing to concerned about, and then after we will be planning for buying. If this candle becomes so big, which is somewhere close to 60 points, if the first candle becomes 60 points, then after breakout, people will be thinking that it would fall, but we will be thinking to buy in the market to target above sellers, right? If doesn't, if opens and falls continuously, we'll be taking sell side trade just to target these buyers here. But we need to look at the momentum also. 23,800 put, I am placing it right here. Sorry. In Sensex also, if you look at yesterday's closing, this is 131, which is below 200, right? Also, crucial point is there, 78,000, which can be a good support. People would be thinking that it can act as a good support. They would be holding their positions. So this also need to be kept in mind. A little bit of health issue today. Look, market has taken resistance exactly from 200 and also support of 78,000, which can attract the buyers to come and buy into the market. That's why we can target them. Also, yesterday market has taken resistance. If you look at this, it has taken resistance at 500 multiple times, right? But as you can see here, initial time when market broken down this had trapped the buyers, right? Sorry, trapped the sellers to sellers and shown a move of this. After that, the sellers would be selling there. Market has not given them target also, so they would be holding their position or market tried to remove them completely. After this kind of move, they would be removed only. So only buyers will be sitting into the market. But let's see. There is no as such biasness in my mind, but I need to be cautious towards selling side only because sellers would be sitting in a good profit only. Let's see when market opens and how we could see a momentum today. Yesterday was not a so great day. We have faced a little bit of loss here. If after opening at 746 market goes continuously, we will be looking for buy side trade. Otherwise, selling would be good option. Also, not buying side, exactly buying side means after opening, if goes 800 breakout, then market should remove the buyers first, then after it can go. So let's see, 10 seconds for market opening. Hoping that today will be a good day. Let's see what happens. I am planning for something in the risk management part. Let me refresh the chart also. Okay. I've gone with quantities here. 179 is the price that we have got. Target will be 700 breakdown, or in the spot, it should be somewhere around 200 or 199. Candle low would be the stop loss. But looking at the rejection, people would be also selling there. At least target would be 640 breakdown. Also, there is expiry that needs to be kept in mind. The rejections that are coming is making me think about looking at the red candle. People would be also selling there. So I need to manage this trade caution. It takes supports at 700, then also it would be good because at the end, the market will try to target the sellers only. Sorry, buyers only. If they buy looking at the support of 700. This is one of the fires feature which allows us to stop overtrading. Spot is giving good candle, but I think there is a Thursday factor there. That's why maybe market not going so fast in that direction. Possible target could be 237, but market is not going to directly give us that. It is pulling, but premium is holding. We need to be ready to book whatever we get. So let's see. Spot is going good, undoubtedly. If I look at 950, magnet is coming to break 50,000. Okay, good, going good. Minimum of 199 would be expected. Booked all the quantities here. Let's see how much further market goes. Target is this much, but risking the profit. Also, we have got what we have expected, right? So there is no point of risking the profits here. Let's see how much market goes. Okay, let me just do this also. So done this also. Decent profit we have got, but not a huge profit, but accumulating these small profits will give me the confidence only. If I would have waited for big target today, no doubt it can happen, but the the low it has created is 652. If I look at what price we have got, 199, I guess. Yes, we have got exactly 190. We have booked 20 points, undoubtedly. Also, our risk is of 17 points. Let's see how much further market goes. If we look at potential target, it could be 237, but holding till then with the first initial candle moves only is a risky part because the retailer would be thinking to sell also looking at the red candles. Almost market has reached that, but premium is not going that much. I think that's a good decision to book at that position. It could give a spike and do a breakout of 203. Let's see what happens on that. Maybe after this fluctuation market will go. In Bank Nifty also it has trying to take support exactly from 50,000. Market can remove those buyers also. But I have on the take a break if I could add it. Okay, it is not happening, which means we have done for the day exactly. So I'm just finding the feature of okay, what is going right now. I told you potential target would be 237. This is the potential target. But at a direct shot, it will go. That should not be happening. Now this time it should go because looking at the this move, people will be buying there. The market should remove them first. After that, it will go. This is at 199. So fluctuation till this point is expected. It is 189. 180. I think it's a fairly easy trade. It will reverse the complete momentum. Keep my words in your brain. Look, in the premium, it is started reversing. Also, Bank Nifty is going higher, taking support exactly from 50,000. The direction is not clear yet. So what can be assumed here, it will make a spike and can break the 600 because Bank Nifty also coming to break the 50,000 only. After 50,000 breakdown, after 49,000, this level breakdown, sellers will be in a good profit and our buyers will remove from the market. Looking at the rejection candle, we can clearly conclude that market is going to target those levels. It's almost targeted problem would be if market goes higher after targeting these buyers. After that, if market falls, then it would be a problem for us because we have directly sold into the market, right? So no worries, we get lucky today, but also you need to be watching for the market, right? Otherwise, you'll be having FOMO entry only. It can target, it can't. There is a very less probability that market will go like this. So this will, hoping this should turn to negative candle only. So let's see what happens. One thing that is coming to my mind is after looking at this big bar candle, the retailer would be entering into the buy side trade. So market cannot give them also a good target. So I am hoping this to reverse completely. If doesn't, then it would be a thing to consider about. Because no doubt market will break this. After breaking this, after giving some good stop, after getting some good stop losses of the in the put premium. Because if you look at this put premium, okay, look, I'm hoping this to break. After breaking this, it could go high because there would be stop losses of put buyers. I think it has taken the stop loss. Okay, it has taken the stop loss. Then now it's kind of a crucial point to look here. This retracement candle is of 60 points. Crazy volatility. So this is also coming down. VIX of 14 is a good thing, no worries at that point. Okay, expectation has fulfilled. Look at the rejection coming in the call premium. Look at the rejection in call premium. Also, there is a rejection in the put premium. Let's see this rejection works out or not. And in this rejection or in this fluctuation only, market has taken all the stop losses of the people who have placed it below the buying level. I am telling this only. After taking all the stop losses, market will reject. And from here, the further target will be 235. Let's see if that happens or not. As per expectation, this candle is closed good. I will update you if this target hits or if 600 breakdown happens in the spot. Definitely this will happen. Let's see. As per expectation, it is going 204. It has shown. Expectation would be Bank Nifty is 50,000 breakdown, in this 800 breakdown, and in this index 600 breakdown. If any of the breakdown happens, then it would be a great point to book the profits. But we should have waited for the good spot for the entry, but we have learned this. So as you can see here, market has made a W, and after the W breakout, market is trapping those buyers also. But let's see if traps those buyers or maybe trying to go towards buying side only. In Sensex, there is a clear W pattern, and after that, market is showing rejection. People would be thinking that it would turn into continuation, but let's see if that turns to continuation or that. goes to breakdown of 77,800. Similar situation in Bank Nifty also. 200 breakout has happened. So market has completely accumulated the buyers. Let's see after that what happens. Let's see what happens after the 200 breakout. So breakout of 200 has happened. People would be clearly buying here. Retailers would be buying here, clearly looking at the rejections and double pattern. So let's see if market traps those buyers or it decides to go higher only. Let's see. Time will tell that. But above 700, it will be thing to be cautious about. If you look at the rejections that market is showing here, again broken the low. This is due to decay only. This candle should go. This candle should blast. Why I'm saying that? Because market already have taken all the stop losses, possible stop losses. The low of this candle should sustain and it should go. 150 is the stop loss for the trades that gonna be started here. 151 is the stop loss. Let's see if this candle blasts or not. Because for the first time, market has taken the stop losses with this candle. People would be placing the stop losses here. Market has taken them also. Let's see after this kind of move, market goes or not. Because this is a clear double pattern, market should tap all the buyers over there. So they should be trapped here. Because market cannot go till this, right? V-shaped recovery is not possible into the market. Again and again, market has tested the low only. So it should break down that also. Let's see 600 breakdown we get to see or not. It is going slightly, but again rejecting. It looks like it will go going good. Almost close to 20 points of move is given. I'm expecting this candle to blast till this. 600 breakdown is expected from my side. Let's see if that happens or not. Coming to breakdown again. At least minimum of intraday low breakdown would be expected. And due to expiry factor, market can spike and give till this. This time also market is not going very sharp, giving rejections and removing the random sellers and after that going. I'm planning market will go sharp, but it is not going that much sharp. Let's see intraday breakdown happens or not. Again, it is reversing. This candle is again reversing and the premium is also. Market has turned sideways and volatile.
So it has broken down the 600 and after that it can go also. So after this, the next target will be 260. Reason being simple, there is no as such crucial level for market to sustain there. Next level would be 23,555. Till that point, there is no crucial level to market sustain, right? It has given us the next target also, which is the breakdown of this low and going crazy after that. 500 breakdown is also expected here. As you can see here, each and every index has met at our expectation. After 800 breakout, it has gone till 650. In Nifty also, if you can observe here, in Nifty also, after the 600 breakout, it had given us 40 points more. In Bank Nifty also, after the 50,000 breakdown, market has Bank Nifty is very bearish. Market has given us 400 points of fall after the 50,000 breakdown. So that is what you can give, right. No matter how great you would be in analysis and everything, but you can't win from the market, right?